Hey, what's up guys? How are you today? This is the update for the light gun drive, also for the 2 terabyte and 16 terabyte. Because the light gun setup share the same games, same setup on the 2 terabyte and on the 16 terabyte. So the update is available now for Patreon and for free user. So free user, what's the update? It's update, okay, free user, you have today the update 8, right? So watch the before video to know everything about the update. And today for Patreon is update 9. The new Blinky. The new Blinky gun, I did test the gun on all the games, all the setup. It works amazing. I have a video dedicated on Blinky. It's an amazing gun, very easy to set up. You can change some setting on the fly. It works with MAME on all the games that support MAME, no problem at all. It doesn't work with HD recoil. Okay, only gunfire work with HD recoil. So if you buy or build a Blinky, I suggest to close HD recoil. You don't need it, but make sure MAME works. You will have a great experience with the new Blinky. On my drive, it's 100% compatible. Also, next update, we will get the new GUI. It's called ARC. It's instead of setting up the Blinky from the gun directly, you will be able to launch it from the Beast gun apps. It's going to be in gun apps. So you will get all the new feature from the interface ARC from Blinky directly from the gun apps. Personally, I prefer from the gun because I get used to it. It's very easy. But with the new interface, you will have a real-time interface telling you which setting, which firmware, and so on. You can calibrate and see all the LED. It's very cool, very, very cool. But it's going to be available, hope so, on next update. Okay. What's new on the... Okay, let's continue with the update of the light gun. There is new indie game. I did add a bunch of new indie game. Let's check the total of games. I think it's 850. It's scanning my PC. I don't see the, oh yeah, 825, sorry. I did a cleanup and stuff like that. 825 games for update 9. Super cool. Plus new indie game, new Android games. I think I add 1 or 2 Android. New PC game. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm gonna tell you. Wait a second. Let me press. If I go on the S drive. Oh, oh no, forget it. Wait a second. Light gun. Lucky Gambit. Art is Dead. Remington Super Slam. Fog of the Dead. Draken Rim Keeper. Raccoon was the last update, yeah. Indie game was Artistia, Suffer, Deep, Gas Diver, Lockdown, Oblivion, Parlor, Pistolero, Server Incident Proto, and Sheriff, Rick Shootout, Silver Bullet, Skyward. Yeah, a bunch of new game, guys. So a new game in indie game, Android and PC game. Techno Parrot, the new Gunslayer. Yeah, it's very tricky to set it up. I have the original gun actually, so I'm lucky I can play the game. But if you go on Technoparrot in the Gunslayer's Stratos 3, you will see it's, my God, there is so many buttons, one to fly, one to shoot. But yeah, you need a gun with a D-pad actually to play properly this game. It's a kind of nightmare to set up. If you have problem, go on Technoparrot and set it up the way you like, because it's really tricky. It's not really, how do you call that, a real game, where it is, Gunslayer. Oh, this one, Gunslayer Stratos. Yeah, cool game. It's a Japanese game, but like I said, I have the original gun, so I can play it properly. I fixed Walking Dead boot. For some reason, I don't remember what was the problem, but Walking Dead should boot for people that has problem. I add the Haunted Museum 2 and fixed video, but what I mean is Haunted Museum 2 was on the PC. Now it should be right there on the Technoparrot now. It's booting because a lot of games you have sometimes the option to boot it from Technoparrot or PC game version. Usually I download and I install both of them and I test. So usually I will take the Technoparrot version, but for some reason, for graphic reason, compatibility reason, gun input reason, I will choose the PC version. But now I merged the Haunted Museum to works on the, and sometimes it's because the mule shooter, it's compatible, so MAME hooker, it's compatible and works better, so you have a realistic trigger recoil, so that's the reason. Sometimes I will merge a PC game to Techno or vice versa. So Haunted Museum, boot from Techno, and video on some PC, it was a video error and now it's fixed. New, I did add a Crossfire pinball, the pinball, Crossfire pinball. Yeah, I think it's got the bezel and the aim and everything. Crossfire, this one. Crossfire is new. I fixed Alien, oh my God, I fixed so many times, I don't know what was the problem, but now it's finally fixed forever. Alien Armageddon for player 1 and 2, the bomb, I think the bomb was reverse and the reload for player 2 in Alien Armageddon on the Technoparrot. It's fixed now, for real. So player 1 and 2 will share the same reload and grenade button. Like I said, if you have any problem, you don't like the reload or the bomb because you have a different gun and the position of your button, after you do the one-click set up your gun, you can jump on Technoparrot and set the button you prefer for the bomb and the reload as you want. Okay? You can save it, and save backup will save your progress before recovery. Main gun sheet are enabled. Oh yeah. Someone says there is no cheat code on the MAME. I say yes, but yes, on the MAME there is cheat code, but not on the MAME light gun. So now when you're gonna boot a MAME game, let's say Alien, you can press tab and you should have game cheat. See? I enabled all the game cheat. I mean, it's off, but I mean it's there. You can enable infinite, whatever you like. So cheat code for MAME gun is set. So that's a good news. Thanks for asking for that. I fixed Alien 3 2-player. By the way, it's because the MAME on the MAME are writable on. It's supposed to be readable only, not writable. But for some reason, whatever happened, it's possible you will boot, let's say, Alien, and your second gun will not work, okay? For some reason, because the INI was overwrite. So what you do, I have a fix for that. You go to gun apps. Gun apps. Oops, sorry. You go in gun apps, and you rewrite all the settings, so it should be there. Fix main gun 2. So if your second gun doesn't work after doing the 3 clicks at your gun in main, you just click on fix main gun 2 player. Okay, Sega Model 3 La Machine. What was that? Oh, okay. I did set HD recoil. HD recoil, if you're a fan, if you have a gunfire and you like HD recoil like I do, I did add for HD recoil, not MAME, I did add La Machine and Lost World for Sega Model 3, right? So when you're gonna boot Sega Model 3, I don't know why I'm showing you the game, but so La Machine and Lost World. Okay, it works with HD recoil. Xbox Virtual Cop 3 works with HD recoil now. I did add also Naomi, Come Miss, and House of the Dead 2. And also Sega Model 2 Virtual Cop 2 and Gunblade. So all those games work with HD recoil now. So it gives better recoil and rumble. So when you set one click HD recoil, it will boot and close MAME just for those games. So what's gonna happen? So when you're gonna choose, just to be clear, when you go to gun apps, if you have a gunfire, there is a section just before you set your techno. Set techno to not use HD recoil or set techno to use. So when you're gonna click set techno to use HD recoil, all the Sega Model 3, Xbox, Naomi, and Sega Model 2 that use HD recoil will close MAME automatically. So to make sure HD recoil works properly. Talking about PS3, I fixed the PS3 Namco 357 boot. I don't know what was the problem, I don't remember, but it's fixed. So PS3 Namco, Parrot, the Parrot, the 4D, yeah, those 3 Namco, because the PS3 Namco 357 are not, wait a second, I'm talking. Okay, what I want to explain, is because people are confused, even me sometimes I'm confused. Okay, Dead Storm Parrot are a PS3, right? Time Crisis, it's PS3. 4 and Time Crisis Rising Storm are PS3. Namco now should appear in PC game because it's not. People call it PS3 because it's booting from the PS3 emulator, but as nothing, those games was never on the PS3 console. That's why it's confusing. They're using the PS3 emulator to boot the Namco game. Okay, I should do a wheel just Namco, but actually they are arcade. So yeah. This one, Dark Escape, is a Namco an NCO 357, Dark Escape, the Zombie and the 4D. 4D, Zombie, and what's the other one? Anyway, the Zombie one, it's an NCO 357. All those games, the PS3 and the NCO 357, I did add a fix on the drive. It's on the D-Wiki fix. And you need to clear the cache and blah, 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 and restructure your cache and rebuild your cache. It's all explained. If you go to Wiki fix PS3 NCO 357, because all those games are running on PS3 emulator. So there is a step, one, two, 3 step, empty cache, create PPU cache, create, and so on. Everything is explained, and the first step, it's all explained step by step. Sadly, you need to fix it the first time you receive the drive, and you only need to do this one time. And I think, if I remember, you need to set your gun in Time Crisis 4 and Death Storm Pirate. Okay? It's on the wiki fix, everything is explained. Okay, I fixed Kingball boot, a block Kingball. All right, I fixed AV Fire. Man, this game took me days to fix a long time ago to make it work. But for some reason, someone says, hey, AV Fire Afghanistan aim doesn't work. I refix it. It's on the PC version. So AV Fire Afghanistan aim should be fixed. Sega Model 3 video stretch to full screen. Okay, so if you boot now a Sega Model 3, it should be, come back to full screen. Okay, let's boot la machine. Because I have two setups. I have the 2 terabyte setup and the 16 terabyte setup. And sometimes I boot a game on the 2 terabyte setup. I say, okay, it works, it's full screen. I boot it on the 16. I say, no, it's not full screen. Why? So I try to keep both versions the same. But like you can see, the Sega Model 3 is full screen. Oh, sorry about the fan of LED Blinky. I did forget to add a MAME LED Blinky in the emulator. So the LED Blinky last month was not working for a lot of people, but in this update 9, LED Blinky will work on all the MAME and TechnoPirate for Xbox and so on. So LED Blinky is all integrated on the 2 terabyte and 16 terabyte. If you have an arcade cabinet, no problem at all. Also talking about LED Blinky and LED, I'm waiting for another board to set it up. But what you will get on next update, future update, is that if you have a LED Blinky 1 player, 2 player, or 4 player, all the button on the left and all your LED button on the right will flash for player 1 and 2 on most of the game that works with Memoker. So every time you're gonna get hit or you're gonna shoot, if player 1 shoot, the LED's gonna flash green, and if you get damaged, the LED's gonna flash red. But now it's set for 1 button or 2 buttons. But what is gonna happen if you set your LED Blinky as my recommendation for PackLED 64 or Ultimate, all your buttons on the left and the right will flash on the light gun setup. So pretty cool. Oh yeah, thanks for Dean at Sharkade. He sent me a fix for Wild West Shooter 2-player fix. So now, when you're gonna boot Wild West Shooter on the PC, oh, I need to press escape another time. Yeah, sometimes when you press escape to quit a game, sometimes you need to press just another time. the AH key doesn't properly close. So if it's gonna happen to you, like the RetroBeast doesn't respond, it's because it's waiting for the game to shut down properly. So just press escape another time. Or press the 2, 5, and 1 button, the coin and start button. It's gonna close everything. Okay, I was talking about what? Oh, Wild West shooter. Yeah, it's working 2-player. So thanks to Dean at Sharkade. He say, yeah, mine is working 2-player. So yeah, Wild West Shootout. Yeah, this one. I says shooter, but it's Wild West Shootout. Works, but you need to do the one-click installation. Every time you update from Syncovery, you need to do one-click installation again because there is some fix like this game and so on. The Emule Shooter has been updated to 13.1. I know if you're watching this video, the Emule Shooter has a higher version, but the Emule Shooter on this update is 13.1. Fixed no crosshair on Walking Dead, on Techno Pirate. He did add no crosshair option on Alien and Armageddon, and so on. All right, so that's it. That's the update for the amazing light gun drive. I still have a bunch of stuff to work. I need to work on the PS1 2-player. What I want to do on future update is, you know, the emulator 2-player, the PS2, the Wii, that only work 2-player for Gunfire, the PS2 only work for Gunfire. I'm working on a setup that's gonna work on all gun, retro shooter, all Blendcom, and other gun. Because it sucked that the 2-player only work on gun, and I know the way I'm gonna do it, but I need to focus. I need time to make it, because the way I work now, if I decide to work on something, I dedicate myself on something and just one thing, you know. So the way everything works. So I'm working on 2-player for PS2, Wii, and PS1, but for more gun than Gunfire. Okay. And the LED Blinky is gonna flash your LED. I will add more games, and I will fix whatever that need to be fixed. But so far there is 825 games. I have more game on the background. I didn't add it because it doesn't work. I'm not satisfied. So if there is 825 games, all those 825 games works. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. This is your update. You can jump on the Syncovery and update. This update is going to be available for free user in in 2 months. It's going to be available the 15th of January. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, join the Discord. We have a big resource, a big wiki. We have feedback and everything you need to know. It's very easy. Click on the link, Discord on Kriscoolmod, and you can ask any question you need to know. And there is a ton of wiki. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next update, and have fun. And Merry Christmas, and see you on the update in 2025. Ciao.